Hey guys, it's Bellamy here from Midnight Suns. I just saw Lord of the Rings, The War of the Rohirrim, the animated movie. Yeah, I just saw it. It's out here in Singapore already. Yeah, so this is my quick out of the theatre review for the movie. So this movie is a full-on war movie set in the Lord of the Rings universe. I don't think any of the Lord of the Rings movies, maybe the second movie, maybe that one is the closest to a war movie. But this movie is like a really full-on war movie. Like it's a war story. And our main character is the daughter of the king of Rohan, and she's also a fighter. And I would say her character is pretty good. Like the writing is actually really good. She doesn't just get strong out of nowhere. Like she actually has character growth, and you actually see her getting stronger as the show progresses, and they actually explain why she has all these combat skills. And she's also not just like going around defeating everybody, like she actually loses fights. Yeah, so she's not like some Deus Ex Machina character. So yeah, I think they handled the main character, especially the female main character, the daughter of the king of Rohan. Yeah, I think they handled her character really well. And I also think the music in this show is amazing. You get a bunch of the original tracks from the first Lord of the Rings trilogy from Howard Shore, he's composing. Yeah, you get a bunch of the Howard Shore music over here as well. And I know one of the big questions was, why is this movie an animated movie? And I would actually say the animation in this movie is really beautiful. Like, it is more of the anime style, but also not so much like a modern anime. Like, it actually reminds me of 90s anime. It has a lot of nice hand-drawn 2D animation, the colors, the background, the characters, everything looks really amazing. And as for why this is an animated movie, I was wondering that as well, but there is actually a really good reason, and I don't want to spoil too much, but there is one character in this movie who is a superhuman. Like, he came straight out of like My Hero Academia. He's like All Might. Like, when you watch the movie, you understand what I'm talking about. There's this superhuman character who goes around jumping 20 feet into the sky and like punching creatures like 5 times bigger than him. So yeah, there are literally like superheroes in this movie. And another reason why I think it's animated is because there are some really brutal graphic deaths in this movie. So if they actually film the deaths in live action and actually like show it in live action, it would probably be a M18 R21 movie. So yeah, after watching the movie, I can actually say this movie is probably better as an animated movie. And as for whether there are cameos in this movie, yes, there are. I'm not going to spoil any of them, but at the end of the movie, there are a couple of cameos. And not just cameos from characters, you also get cameos from certain locations that are important in the Lord of the Rings universe. But yeah, all the cameo stuff is more of just like a little treat for the Lord of the Rings fans. It's not a huge part of the story, so don't go into this movie expecting it to like have huge links to the rest of the Lord of the Rings franchise. And are there any post-credit scenes? No, there are 0 post-credit scenes, but there is some very nice concept art that they show from the movie during the credits. So I actually recommend staying for that, and you can enjoy the music as well. So yeah, I would recommend staying for the credits. And okay, now let me give this movie a final score. I'm giving The Lord of the Rings War of the Rohirrim an 8 out of 10. I think it is a really good movie for Lord of the Rings fans. I'm a huge Lord of the Rings fan actually. And I think this is way better than even Rings of Power. Even though Rings of Power Season 2 has been getting better, I still think this is better than all of that. And yeah, I can definitely highly recommend this for animation fans and anyone who wants to see a war movie, and especially Lord of the Rings fans. If you are a Lord of the Rings fan who loves war movies and you've been waiting all this while to see a full-fledged war movie in the Lord of the Rings universe, I think this is the movie for you. Like the first 30 minutes of the movie, you get introduced to all the characters, and then from that point on, it's a full-on war movie. So yeah, if you're looking for a war movie and you love animated movies, this is the movie for you. And yeah, with that being said, that's the end of this review. If you haven't subscribed already, please do consider subscribing if you would like to keep up to date with all my future movie reviews here on the Midnight Suns channel. Thank you for watching, and as always, stay gold and never fade. Bye everybody.